Please remain stand. Please remain standing for Singing America the Beautiful, and our student Malibu Newell will lead us in that.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Please be seated. Congressman. Testing. Here we go. Testing. Okay. I want to begin by thanking the North Star Brass Quintet for providing our music this afternoon. They are graduate students at Truman State University who are here from Kirksville, Missouri. Congressman Ryan, President Hagelin, Dr. Abramson, and honored trustees, Dr. Morris, Mayor Malloy, distinguished faculty, dear students, parents, families, and friends, welcome to our commencement ceremony for 2017 Maharishi University of Management's 42nd commencement. This year we're graduating 579 students. Last year was our largest graduating class in university history with 366 students. So this year's figure of 579 is larger by more than 1/3 than last year's record graduating class. We're graduating 119 undergraduate students, including 71 in Fairfield, and 460 graduate students. And our graduating students this year represent 51 countries. Leading the way in first place with 108 graduating students is Nepal. The United States is second with 97 students graduating, and in third place with 61 students is Ethiopia. And after that, we have 52 students graduating from South Africa, 43 from Bangladesh, 39 from China, 25 from India, and And after that, several dozen more countries, from Hungary to Hong Kong, from Mexico to Mongolia, from Venezuela to Vietnam. This is truly an international community, and you will hear the countries of each student named as each student receives his or her diploma. Our graduating class also includes 48 students at our sister institution in Johannesburg, South Africa, the Maharishi Invincibility Institute, who are graduating with bachelor's degrees in business from Maharishi University of Management. And we have 3 students receiving our highest degree today, the PhD, 1 in management, 1 in physiology, and 1 in Maharishi Vedic science. Our youngest student today, at 21 years old, with a bachelor's degree in media and communications, is Jennifer Coomer. And our most senior student, at 83 years of age, with a master's degree in Maharishi Vedic science, is James Coulter. Our congratulations to each and every one of you. If you were to ask any of our students what makes Maharishi University so special, almost everyone will say, the people. And here, more than anyone else, the university is not defined so much by its buildings or its facilities or even its academic programs as it is by its people, and particularly by you, the students. When visitors come on our monthly visitors weekends, one of the most frequent comments that we hear is, "We love the students. Can we have more time with the students?" So we honor you for the people that you are. We honor you for what you've learned while you've been with us. And we honor you for how you've grown personally during your years here. Your growth in creativity, in intelligence, in integration of your brain functioning, growth of your consciousness. You've become more yourself and more grounded in your unbounded self. The light of life shines more brightly in you now than it did when you first enrolled. And we are fulfilled beyond words to have had the privilege to see this. And also to know that this growth will continue after you leave here, far into the future, whatever you do, wherever your life's journey may take you. Long after you've forgotten the details of what you've learned in your classes here, through all of the changes that you'll undergo in your life, that inner light of life will continue to shine ever brighter. Your own happiness will continue expanding, and the peace that you radiate around you will continue growing in power. And all of the faculty want you to know this, that we are so grateful to have had the opportunity to teach you, to have had the opportunity to learn alongside you, and to have had the opportunity to learn from you. We congratulate each and every one of you. And we have one small favor that we'd like to ask all of you, and that's just, please keep in touch with us. Please stay connected and let us know how you're doing. And if you leave the university, if you leave our community, please come back as often as you can. And please try to find other great souls like you and send them here. You are our pride and our joy, and we love you all so much. To introduce our commencement speaker, I'd like to introduce Bob Roth, who is Chief Executive Officer of the David Lynch Foundation, which over the past 12 years has given the gift of transcendental meditation to 500,000 people. These include at-risk inner-city students, veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress, women and girls suffering from abuse, prisoner inmates, HIV and AIDS sufferers, American Indians, homeless people, and African war refugees. Mr. Roth has been a trustee of Maharishi University of Management, and he also directs the Center for Leadership Performance. Please welcome Bob Roth.
Thank you very much, Dr. Pearson, and thank you to everyone for having me here. Tim Ryan was first elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in Ohio's 13th District in 2002, and he was sworn in on January 3rd, 2003. He was successfully re-elected 7 times, and he's now serving his 8th consecutive term. Congressman Ryan currently serves as a member of the powerful House Appropriations Committee, which controls the expenditure of money by the federal government. He also serves as co-chairman of the House Addiction Treatment and Recovery Caucus and the Military Mental Health Caucus, and is a powerful leader in the fight against America's opioid epidemic and helping our service members and veterans get the medical help they deserve in responding to their physical and mental health needs. Congressman Ryan is also a champion of efforts to make college more affordable, revitalize America's cities, and improve the health and well-being of America's families and children. Congressman Ryan also created the first Quiet Time Caucus on Capitol Hill for members of Congress and personally hosts weekly meditation sessions for all congressional staff. I should also add that Congressman Ryan has been particularly helpful supporting the work of the David Lynch Foundation in bringing transcendental meditation to veterans. Earlier this month, he organized the House Committee hearing on veterans' health, which featured testimonial from former Marine Paul Downs, who spoke very persuasively about how transcendental meditation has helped him overcome post-traumatic stress. Congressman Ryan holds a law degree from the University of New Hampshire School of Law, studied abroad as part of the Dickinson School of Law's International Law Program, and graduated with a bachelor's degree in political science from Bowling Green University in Bowling Green, Ohio. He currently lives in Howland, Ohio with his wife Andrea and 3 children. And finally, Congressman Ryan has become a very, very dear friend of mine and of the David Lynch Foundations and of many people in the TM organization. He is, I believe, a powerful, unifying voice for a new generation in this country and represents, in my opinion, the very best of American values. He flew in from Washington, D.C., where he cast votes yesterday. We flew in late last night into Des Moines, and he flew economy. I know because I flew with him. And tonight, he goes back to Des Moines because tomorrow morning he will be featured on NBC's Meet the Press. So we are very, very fortunate to have him here. Please welcome Maharishi University of Management's 2017 commencement speaker and a dear friend to us all, Congressman Tim Ryan.
Nice job. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Sit down. All right, a little more. Thank you. Please sit down. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bob, for all of your leadership at the David Lynch Foundation. You've done amazing work all over the world, and as you mentioned, especially with veterans here in the United States facing post-traumatic stress. It's been amazing to watch you work. Dr. Hegelin, Dr. Morris, Dr. Pearson, respected members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, students, staff, parents, special guests, and of course, most especially, the graduating class of 2017. It is an honor for me to stand before you on this most important day at this most remarkable university in this most extraordinary town of Fairfield to speak to you about the brighter future that you are distinctly qualified to create. Everywhere I travel, I see the outreach of this great university. Transcendental meditation, the meditation you practice, the meditation you research, the meditation you teach, is now being offered in big companies and small family-owned businesses, hospitals and clinics, tough inner-city schools and military bases, in prisons and homeless shelters. It's clear from the research that transcendental meditation is helping to unlock the limitless potential of the human mind. It is an essential tool that can be immeasurably enrich our lives and help us take on intractable ills like prejudice, violence, and addiction. Your university is working to identify, implement, and bring to scale innovative knowledge and technologies that promise to completely restructure the way we educate our young, heal our sick, grow our food, and safeguard our borders. And that's why I am here today, to put out the call to you. As students dedicated to developing the full value of human consciousness, you are all desperately needed in the global challenge to find a new path forward. If I learned one thing from all the great football coaches I played for when I was growing up just outside of Youngstown, Ohio, it was this: respect the opposition and enjoy the competition with them because it makes you better. The legendary physicist Stephen Hawking was in the news this week, calling for a new mission to the moon. He believes that colonizing the moon will allow life to thrive. That's his challenge. That's his idea. Let me offer my idea. Let me provide an alternative view. Let me joyfully compete against his idea. I believe our most important mission is right here on Earth. I say we challenge ourselves here on this planet to develop a global economy that works for all citizens of the world. An economy that creates opportunity for the haves and the have-nots. Let's challenge ourselves to create a healthcare system that actually makes people healthy. And that starts with prevention, a science that this university is renowned for. Let's challenge ourselves to advance sustainable practices that respect our planet. That starts with your meditation practice. We cannot disrespect nature if we know and respect ourselves. And let's challenge ourselves to relentlessly pursue new directions and new approaches to create peace. And that has been the mission of this university since its founding in 1971. We don't need more moon rocks to make life better. We need more honesty in our political discourse, more justice in our social systems. More truthfulness in our own lives, and more listening and learning from those we may disagree with. We don't need powerful rocket engines to make life better. We need powerful tools to unlock our own human potential. And how do we advance all of humanity? The answer is not the moon, it's in ourselves. In his best-selling book, *Sapiens*, the historian Yuval Noah Harari ponders why humans, and not some other animals, evolved to run the world. We're not the biggest creatures on the planet. We're not the strongest. We're not the most plentiful. What we have, and what we still have, Mr. Harari says, that sets us apart is the ability to share common beliefs. Beliefs in things we cannot see. He uses examples like money. Money is only worth something because we all say it is. Corporations only exist because we all agree that they do. The force of our collective beliefs brings things into existence. Scripture teaches us, if you are able to believe, everything is possible. The force of human belief and human imagination has, for tens of thousands of years, elevated our existence out of the swamp we were once in. And we're going to need it again to get out of the swamp we're mired in now. What do we believe in to help us get out of this swamp? To answer that question, it may be instructive for us to revisit another period of time. Another period of time when we were stuck. Edwin Friedman was a family therapist, a rabbi, a visionary. In his book, A Failure of Nerve, he charts the human course out of the Dark Ages. He says that the Dark Ages are times when leaders cannot separate themselves from the surrounding emotional climate. Think of leaders who are stuck in fear, anger, and personal insecurities. Leaders who just can't break free. Though he was writing about a time 600 years ago, just listen to Friedman's list of indicators of a stuck society and see how we compare. Number one, it's a society of people who are on a treadmill and everyone is trying harder but getting nowhere. Check. Number two, society is stuck grappling for answers, but only to old questions. Check. And number three, society is where thinking in black or white, all or nothing, is common. Check. So what carried us out of the Dark Ages? What carried us into the Renaissance? It wasn't more information, just one more data point. It wasn't even intellect, Friedman argues. It was the bravery of the great navigators, the great explorers of the time. They didn't actually even know where they were going. They only knew they were going on an adventure. Their adventures were fueled by courage, the courage to face the unknown, the bravery to put their lives on the line, the audacity to leave fear in their wake. The adventures of those dark times led to illuminated new discoveries, such as the fact the Atlantic Ocean wasn't a lake. The equator wasn't where we thought it was, and that the Americas weren't China. These adventurers began to change the worldview of the people. And the courage of the explorers inspired others at that time to question the realities, the orthodoxies, and the set ways of that world. It was just a few years later that we realized the sun was the center of the universe, not the earth. Breathtaking art swept over Europe, and then later, the world's most powerful republic was born on the land happened upon by Europeans a few hundred years before. So here we stand in Iowa, in the state of the first presidential caucus, which helps pick the most powerful leader on the planet. As graduates of this university, you are the heirs of those brave adventurers. Then, as now, Friedman warns that human life can reach a point of gridlock if leaders lack the emotional tools of imagination and bravery. Friedman saw today coming. So I stand here today to tell you in no uncertain terms, we need you to have the courage to go on a world-transforming adventure, to go against all odds, to disrupt the status quo, to elevate yourself, as Friedman advised, from the toxic emotional climate that surrounds you now. As a member of Congress, I have seen Friedman's gridlock firsthand, and it's not pretty. The stagnation in governance, the special interest stranglehold on public policy, the dogged reliance on social programs that haven't evolved, the cultural polarization and economic stagnation that marginalizes so many in our world. The devastation of our stuckness is felt in every corner of our country and around the world. It has made the world more unfair, more dangerous, and less kind. One of the things that keeps us perpetually stuck, perhaps more than any time in human history, is that we are all suffering from self-induced distraction. We are lost in all the bells and whistles of modern life. We have more information at our fingertips than we can ever hope to process. Enough to keep us consumed by so much noise that we never have to live with ourselves or with those around us. This constant distraction leads to disconnection from our environment, disconnection from our neighbors, and most importantly, disconnection from ourselves. Let these distractions go on long enough, and the disconnection leads to disdain for anyone who looks different, thinks different, and lives different than us. We've become so in love with our distractions that we've forgotten one simple, important truth. Underneath all the noise, we're all the same. Unfortunately now, we define ourselves by our distractions. You read the Wall Street Journal. Well, I read the New York Times. You watch Fox News. Well, I watch CNN. You listen to country. I listen to classical music. Your media pulls you further to the left. My media pulls me further to the right. But as Jim Wallace, the theologian and political activist, has said, we don't need to go further to the left. We don't need to go further to the right. We all need to go deeper. And in this depth, we experience the underlying unity of life. As Martin Luther King Jr. so eloquently said, quote, "In a real sense, all life is interrelated. All men are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. I can never be what I ought to be until you are what you ought to be. And you can never be what you ought to be until I am what I ought to be." This is the interrelated structure of reality. Close quote. So we are living in a moment that calls out for leaders. Leaders who are wiser, smarter, and bigger than the problems we have to face. We need leaders who are established in that underlying unity of life so that they can see that our differences and our diversity, whether in language, cultural inflections, or political beliefs, are our greatest strength. And this diversity provides opportunity for competition, the competition of ideas of how we can best govern ourselves and our world. It's that competition that has made America a strong and resilient country for 241 years. And we should joyfully welcome this competition. In fact, every country should welcome that competition of ideas. This means, graduates, we are living in a moment that calls out for you, because you are those rare, positive disruptors, creative, open, smart, self-driven, resilient, fearless. You are the modern-day explorers. Your meditation practice will assist you in navigating the turbulent waters of modern society. Your consciousness-based education has prepared you to take your place among those leaders who are redefining the rules and changing the way we all see things. And our nation, go ahead and clap for that. That was a good one. Whoever started that's getting a doctorate degree today, okay? Our nation and our world desperately need you now. We have gathered here today to honor and celebrate something modern and ancient, something as old as human life on earth, the ability to access the silence, the unity that lies deep within. And that silence, as you well know, is a reservoir of unlimited creativity, intelligence, energy, and happiness. That's your adventure, to live your life from the deepest and best part of you, the quiet part of you. And I challenge you here today to do something with it. Many of the answers to the challenges we confront as a people run right through this great university in the magnificent cornfields of Iowa. Please, please don't keep your talents to yourself. This country and our world need you to be an army of wisdom, compassion, and connectedness. showing the world how to be awake, to be connected, and to be energized by the tremendous power that lies within. When John F. Kennedy wrote Profiles in Courage, he celebrated stories of great political courage. But he knew the difference between studying something and doing something. The stories of past courage, Kennedy wrote, can teach. They can offer hope. They can provide inspiration. But they cannot supply courage itself. This is for each man to look into his own soul. Graduates, look into your own souls and find the courage to believe you can make a difference. The courage to imagine the world as it should be, and the courage to take us forward where we need to go. Graduates of Maharishi University of Management, answer the call and lead us to the next renaissance for our country and for the world. Graduates, lead and take us on an adventure.
That was a speech for the ages, a message for all time. I think it should be clear, without any further words of introduction, though I have a few, of why this great emerging leader of this country deserves the highest honor that our university can bestow, and that is the honor of the honorary doctoral degree. So, Congressman Ryan, we honor you for your decades of dedicated and dynamic public service and for your visionary leadership in promoting the health and well-being of the American people in creating a more prosperous and peaceful nation and world. For recognizing that the, quote, final great frontier is research into the field of consciousness. For taking a national leadership role in raising public awareness about the wide-ranging benefits of our evidence-based transcendental meditation technique and other integrative approaches for developing consciousness, optimizing the human brain, and creating a healthier, more successful, more fulfilling life. For making transcendental meditation accessible to hundreds of thousands of veterans through funding from the Veterans Administration. For your leadership in advocating for healthy, nutritious food and working to move federal subsidies away from mass-produced, highly processed foods towards smaller producers of locally sourced fruits and vegetables. And for your leadership in enhancing access to health care, expanding renewable energy, and promoting ways to make college more affordable. On behalf of Maharishi University of Management's Board of Trustees and of our entire MUM community, we are honored to celebrate your achievements in government and your wise leadership in helping create a healthier, happier, more peaceful and prosperous nation and world. We know you are at the beginning of a brilliant career, and if you have any important announcements to make, please feel free to make them today. We, we know you are at the beginning of a brilliant career with even greater achievements to come. And with this honorary doctoral degree, we wish you all the very best of success.
Very much. Appreciate that.
Wow. Really inspiring. We have one more joyous honor to present before we turn to the main function of today, which is to honor you, our many, many graduates of Maharishi University of Management in this year 2017. And that is we want to honor a very, very dear and great supporter of our community, of our university, and of the world, and that is Mr. Carl Stone. There you are, thank you. Soon to be Dr. Carl Stone, we honor you for your extraordinary work over the past 25 years in helping revive the ancient knowledge of the Maharishi Vedic Observatory, the knowledge of how to bring one's life spontaneously into greater harmony with all the laws of nature, the laws that structure the entire universe. When our founder, Maharishi, suggested that you develop a Maharishi Vedic Observatory, neither you nor we knew what a Maharishi Vedic Observatory was. So you and others traveled to India again and again to study the ancient observatories located there and developing the initial concepts and understanding of the Maharishi Vedic Observatory. You developed the tabletop version of the Maharishi Vedic Observatory, which now graces homes and offices throughout the world. You are the author of 3 design patents for the observatory. You established a nonprofit educational organization, Maharishi Global Vedic Observatories, dedicated to disseminating the knowledge of Vedic observatories worldwide. In 2013, this is a big deal, you offered to personally design, build, and contribute a massive Maharishi Vedic Observatory to the MUM campus, working essentially by yourself over the following several years. You conceived of and created a unique building system for constructing these instruments. Last year, you completed the installation of the observatory in front of the Argyro Student Center as the first stage of the development of Gil Younger Park, about to be inaugurated. We will be breaking ground just after graduation to enormous fanfare at one of our campus's most striking new features. Thanks in large measure to your 25 years of dedicated work, this unique and invaluable technology of consciousness is now available in our modern world. Maharishi explains that when one innocently views the instruments of the Maharishi Vedic Observatory, the inner intelligence of one's body is spontaneously brought into greater alignment with the cosmos. The physiology gains greater balance, and one spontaneously begins to live in greater accord with all the laws of nature, with a greater measure of balance and happiness. Therefore, Maharishi University of Management and its Board of Trustees is very, very honored and pleased to recognize your remarkable creativity, intelligence, and lifelong service to helping create a better community and a better world. Dr. Carl Stone.
Thank you.
To be very honest, this is one of the greatest honors that I could imagine. I would like to share just a brief story that I don't think anyone on stage knows. I hold the dubious distinction of being the first dropout of this university. Back in 1973, I was a student at Santa Barbara campus, and for personal reasons, I had to leave the university. But I vowed at that time that I would come back, that I had to come back. And I moved my family here in 1987, and we've been here ever since. I love this place. I love the people here. I love what the university stands for. And this is a very, very great honor to receive this from this university, which I hold so dearly in my heart. And I would say to all of the graduates here, some of you I know personally, learn to trust your intuition. This university, through meditation and all the programs that you do, develops your intuition. Learn to take advice from others, but rely on that inner voice that you are developing that is becoming clearer and clearer. Even if logically your disagreement on something or your decision to do something goes against everything that everyone else is telling you, but inside you know you're right, go with it. Listen to yourself, and that's how you'll become a leader. And please, come back. We'd love to see you all again. Great success to all of you. Thank you.
Finally, we have a public commitment to make that we wanted to make in front of the Congressman today, but really in front of the whole world, and especially our students and graduates. I was in touch this morning and last night with the Nobel laureate named Dr. Rajendra Pachauri, who was the architect of the Global Climate Accord, the Paris Accord, who worked for 20 years taking on enormous corporate interests and ultimately rallied the support, almost unanimous support of every nation to put the intelligentsia and resources of our world into creating a sustainable foundation for life on Earth. I called him to make this announcement, and he responded in an extraordinarily heartening way. The announcement is this. I wanted to take advantage of the occasion of your graduation to announce my commitment as president to what is called the University President Climate Leadership Commitment, which over 120 university presidents have recently signed on the heels of our government's equivocation on the Paris Climate Change Accord. This university does not equivocate on its commitment to treat our Mother Earth with the love and respect she needs and deserves, and I urge you all to join me in this commitment to our planet. Truly, sustainability begins within. The first and most important thing we can each do to fulfill this pledge we're about to make is to fully fathom your unbounded inner nature, which as a physicist I know to be the unified field, the universal intelligence that has sustained the entire universe without degradation or pollution for over 13 billion years now. But that achieving inner sustainability, inner immortality is not quite enough. We have to emerge from meditation and take decisive action to live in harmony with nature in order to protect her. So, in addition to energy conservation and our planned massive transition to solar-powered campus, the most significant and innovative action our university has made to reverse the ravages of climate change is the creation of our new regenerative organic agriculture program under under the leadership of the global leaders in this field, including Dr. Tamaya and our Dean John Fagan. Research has demonstrated that if our planet's croplands and pasturage was maintained in accordance with the regenerative organic agricultural practices now being taught here, the first such program in the entire nation and possibly the world, then the greenhouse effect could be entirely eliminated by regenerating the depleted organic matter in our soil and in the process sequestering all the carbon dioxide necessary to reverse global climate change. Therefore, our University Board of Trustees and administration and faculty and staff, and I'm sure our students of this university, commit to providing the resources and energy necessary to provide this critical education to all farmers, young and old, in the Midwest and throughout the country. As a consequence, we fully intend soon that the fields of Fairfield become truly fair and carbon neutral, and that our students trained in this groundbreaking program designed to actually reduce groundbreaking worldwide, that all our students will become the soldiers, soil soldiers, who will heal our planet. With your support, I would now be honored to sign this climate commitment on behalf of our university, assuming I have your support. Thank you. And your pen. Dr. Rajendra Pachauri, who gave us the Global Climate Accord and received the Nobel Prize for his extraordinary heroic efforts, was very delighted to hear this news, extremely delighted, and has promised to come at the earliest possible convenience, meaning he's ready to come tomorrow, but it has to be convenient for us. And since so many of us are starting a vacation tomorrow, I've asked perhaps he come in the early fall. But he wants to be on this campus and bring to the attention of the world of the environmentalists and well-wishers of humankind, the knowledge of what we're doing here, starting from consciousness all the way out to the fertile fields of Iowa. So congratulations to all of you and all of us as a community for taking this step. Jay Groot.
Thank you very much, President Hagel, and what a momentous occasion for our university. Now I'd like to introduce Tal Ron, graduating today with a bachelor's degree in business, our valedictorian, to give the student address.
Thank you so much, Congressman Ryan, for your beautiful words and for honoring us today with your presence here. Dear trustees, dear faculty and staff, families and friends who traveled from afar to celebrate with us today, and of course, students, graduating class of 2017. I tried to write this speech far too many times, and after numerous attempts, it came to me in rhymes. Make no mistake, however, about the gravity of the situation. This would still be, I promise, a fit for graduation. Many of us thought that by today we'd figure out, with very little hesitation or a doubt, an answer to the question for which I never had the knowledge. What are you going to do once you finish college? So here we are, all grown up and wise, but nevertheless, to my surprise, while some of us know exactly what they're going to do next, the rest just seem to hold our phones and text. Many of you, when we spoke, were kind enough to share that you too are still confused. That is anything but rare. So if you are like me, feeling capable yet a bit unclear, like a captain of a brand new ship, but still considering which way to steer, let's examine this together. There is no reason to worry. And worst case, if I'm wrong, at least we'll have a story. First things first, and I hope you can relate, we've made it to this day, and that is pretty great. Okay. Finished all our classes, printed every file. Think about it for a moment, and I guarantee you'll smile. Each of us has grown so much since the days of freshman year. If you can't see it in yourself, ask your friends. They'll tell you that it's clear. We are now professionals, each in our area of choice. So take this moment to breathe in and rejoice. It is okay to pause for a while, to figure some things out. You finished one path, congratulations. Now take time to reroute. But don't take too long, a month, maybe two, because this world needs good people, and those people are you. Now, wait a minute, don't be modest. All I'm saying here is true. If you cannot see it now, just wait until we're through. You came here because this school offers something that's essential. I mean, what other university develops full brain potential? Things that everyone must have, like lasting happiness, health, and clarity of mind, are the most crucial pillars for success, which you set out to find. So give yourself a round of applause for making it thus far, for setting out on the one journey that really counts, of realizing who you are, for making the connection between well-being and your academic goal, for studying your field in depth without losing sight of the whole. The infinite potential every person has within, you experienced firsthand, and it's available for you forever if you just close your eyes and transcend. Keep in mind that we would not have achieved as much as even half if it wasn't for incredibly devoted faculty and staff. Who educated, taught, and cared for us. They truly are a blessing. And thank you, faculty, for staying calm even when we were unstressing. Last but never least, our families, both by blood and friends we made along the way. Thank you for supporting us, and thank you for being here today. For always caring, loving, sharing your wisdom, and lending an ear. It is mainly because of you that we've made it to here. Well, since I'm running out of rhymes, and even though we've had some fun, I would like to offer one last advice before I take my things and run. Lasting success and happiness will only come to us as the result of doing good. Consider this quote by Maharishi, who said it better than I would. What makes one luckier is the good that he has done to others. It comes back to him. A man doesn't become lucky by doing wrong. He becomes lucky because he has done good to others, and that good comes back to him. And now he is lucky. I want to wish you all the best, all the success anyone could ever dream to have. Be safe, be happy, and Jai Gurudev.
Nice job. Thank you. Excellent. Very nice job. Wonderful speech. Wonderful speech. Really, really fabulous.
Thank you very much, Tal. That is the first rhymed student address in our university's history. I think we can be pretty sure it's the only rhymed valedictorian address anywhere in the world. And rhymed or unrhymed, it's probably the most profound address being given during these days when millions of students are graduating all over the world. Thank you very much for that. President Hagelin just handed me his phone. He has just received a text from Dr. Pachauri, who he referred to in his remarks, and he wanted you to hear Dr. Pachauri's words exactly as he texted them on the occasion of the signing of this agreement. Dr. Pachauri says, "I am truly delighted that you are targeting complete carbon neutrality on your campus. As far as I am aware, no campus anywhere across the globe has shown such remarkable ambition and such an unprecedented level of responsibility towards society as you are committing the campus to. Your plans give me a good deal of hope and inspiration for my own modest efforts, because I have believed for some time now that it is the youth of the world who are going to do all it takes to minimize the risks from the projected impacts of climate change. And it is in the future of the youth of today which is at stake. Hence, it is the campuses of educational institutions at all levels which have to be converted into models of hope and models of success in efforts that others can emulate. I would therefore congratulate you and thank you for this initiative and for your lofty goals, which, if achieved worldwide, would secure the future of the youth of today and the protection of our planet, which is our only home. It would be my privilege and a great source of joy to come to your campus to interact with the faculty and students engaged in this unique program so that we can work together in creating a campus which is carbon neutral and a source of pride for humanity at large. I salute you, your faculty, and the hopes of tomorrow, the students of your campus who have conceptualized this inspiring project, and I wish you all success. With warm regards, Dr. R.K. Pachauri, Chief Mentor and Chairman of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. And now let's welcome Kennedy Stood, our salutatorian, graduating today with a bachelor's degree in consciousness-based community development, to present our class gift.
Hello. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start out with a quote from Maharishi. This quote comes from the book Science of Being and Art of Living, and it begins with a question, a pretty big question. Maybe we've thought about it before, but the question is, what is life? And Maharishi goes on to elaborate that life is unity. On the basis of absolute and eternal life, on the surface of eternity, we are mortal beings of ever-changing, phenomenal existence. Essentially, he says, life is being. Life, in its essential nature, is the unbounded, eternal ocean of being. He's also reminded us time and time again that the nature of life is bliss, and that the reason we're here is to enjoy. So on that note, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here today to enjoy this celebration. Whether you're here, yes. And this goes to all of you that are here physically, and also to all of you that are watching from a distance or may watch this from the future if you didn't catch the live stream, whatever. Thank you for being here wherever you are. And so this goes out to all of our families, friends, the beautiful faculty and staff of MUM, trustees, Congressman Ryan, members of our Fairfield community, and members of our world community, Mom and Dad, and of course, my fellow about-to-be graduates. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for your presence today, and thank you for being you. I would also like to express my infinite love and gratitude to former fellow student and current and eternal guardian angel and guiding light for everyone that got to know her, and even for many who didn't. Cherish Filiapa. I told myself I was going to get through this without crying, so I'll spare you. And Cherish showed me and continues to show me and so many others what it truly means to live in integrity, with compassion and purpose. Cherish often said that everyone, everything, all of this is ultimately just perfection in progress. Real life is ultimately perfection, even if day to day it may not always seem like it. By saying things like life is bliss and we are here to enjoy, nobody is saying that there aren't going to be difficult times in life, or that we will never experience pain or loss. Life expresses itself in infinitely many ways, and whether we perceive events as good, bad, or somewhere in between, the important thing is that we remember that real life transcends all of those circumstantial details. Real life, being, is something that can never be lost, taken, or left behind. As Congressman Ryan so beautifully put a few moments ago, underneath all the noise, we're all the same. So even challenges are ultimately just part of that eternal progression of the underlying unity, the underlying perfection. So we, as graduating students of Maharishi University, are fortunate enough to have been given the unique honor of both learning this truth intellectually in the classroom, as well as experiencing it every day directly through our practice of transcendental meditation. In order to express our deep gratitude for all which has made these experiences possible and everyone who has contributed to them, we as the class of 2017 are honored to present our senior gift of further support for the planning and implementation of the Solar Energy Initiative on campus. Thank you. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you very much, Kennedy, and to all of those who contributed to this beautiful senior class gift, thank you to all of you. Now I'd like to introduce Dr. Kathy Guarini, Dean of Faculty, to present the graduating class to our Board of Trustees.
Trustees, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects by successfully completing curricula offered by Maharishi University of Management and have been recommended by the faculty and Board of Trustees to be awarded appropriate degrees in recognition of their academic accomplishments. Now I would like to introduce Dr. Christopher Jones, Dean of Academic Programs, who will announce the undergraduate students receiving degrees.
Thank you, Kathy. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science please rise? Porter Gurdon Leet, United States, Physiology and Health, Pre-Integrative Medicine. Marie Pierre Picardo, United States, Physiology and Health. Christopher James Cowie Grace, Canada, Physiology and Health. Kelsey Latta, United States, Physiology and Health. Peter Greenfield, United Kingdom, Physiology and Health. Nupur Maheshwari, United States, Physiology and Health. Salvatore A. Galano, United States, Physiology and Health. Daniela Di Benedetto, United States, Physiology and Health. Kabian Bryce Newson, United States, Physiology and Health and Sustainable Living. Francisco Emeterio Ramirez Blood, United States, Sustainable Living. Dylan Roy Potter, United States, Sustainable Living. Scott Michael Beach, United States, Physiology and Health, magna cum laude. Gudeta Mikonen Besso, Ethiopia, Computer Science. Stella Nishuti, Rwanda, Computer Science. Praman Harmal, Nepal, Computer Science. Kevin Levi, United States, Computer Science. Tsegi Gebrawad, Computer Science, Ethiopia. Yi Rik Lai, Malaysia, Computer Science, summa cum laude. Karen Ann Ballinger, United States, Media and Communications. Julia Honor Larson, United States, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Diana Luis Melian, Venezuela, Art. Tracy Allison Faust, United States, Media and Communications. Dale Keith Fleischman, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Louise E. Correal, Columbia, Maharishi Vedic Science. Ajla Jamel Tenzi, United States, Art. Congratulations. Vanessa Ann Arce, United States, Media and Communications. Samuel M. Bone, United States, Media and Communications. Curtis William Kujawski, United States, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Sean Dowdy, United States, Business. Hannah Rachel Foster, United States, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. David Aranda, United States, Physiology and Health and Bachelor of Fine Arts. Patrick Taylor, United States, English Literature and Creative Writing. Kennedy Irene Stood, United States, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Individualized Major, Consciousness-Based Community Development. Desiree Alyssa Red, United States, Media and Communications. Teresa E. Frost, United States, Media and Communications. Sarah Jennifer Rose Draben, Canada and United States, Maharishi Vedic Science, cum laude. Jenny Mae Jaquette, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Jordan T. Wallace, United States, Physiology and Health. Sarah Joyce Killey, United States, Sustainable Living. Rebecca Therese Humes, United States, Art and English, Creative Writing, magna cum laude. Tal Ron, Israel, Business, summa cum laude. Man Yi Jennifer Coomer, Hong Kong, Media and Communications and Sustainable Living. Michaela John Cortez, Philippines, Sustainable Living, cum laude. I know it. Okay, okay. Adelmar Mehilis, Netherlands, Business. Yep, good job.
And now Dr. Fred Travis, Dean of the Graduate School, will announce the students receiving graduate degrees.
Will the candidates for the Masters of Arts and Master of Fine Arts please rise? Adrian Pelton, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science.
That's right.
Natalie Hansen, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science.
You look good in white. Looks like a little angel.
Katalin Kiss, Hungary, Master of Arts in Maharishi Vedic Science. Not yet. Sarah Kidder, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Catherine Jane Corbin, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Sharon Harris, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Mary B. Bashomer, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Kim Strubel, United States, Sustainable Living. Ella Marie McCamey, United States, Sustainable Living. Alexandra Teresa Bergen, United States, Sustainable Living. Edwin Michael Calloway, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Dimitrios Karasis, Greece, Maharishi Vedic Science. Barış Turkan, Turkey, Maharishi Vedic Science. Nicole Amadei Chakint Windenberger, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Hannah Meyer Kay, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Pedro F. Lopez, Jr., United States, David Lynch, MFA in Film. Belinda Maria Mascayano, United States, David Lynch, MFA in Film. Stephen Siemens, United States, David Lynch, MFA Film. Celia Silva Bittencourt, Brazil, Maharishi Vedic Science. Riley Olivia Calloway, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Leah Elizabeth Ebby, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Michael Hout, United States, Maharishi Vedic Science. Now will the candidates for the Masters in Business Administration please rise. Megan Renee Maurice, United States, Business Administration. Liu Hongji, China, Business Administration. Evelyn Jing Kinyu, Cameroon, Business Administration. Pratima Pandi Dungal, Nepal, Business Administration. Lata Lakshmanan, United States, Business Administration. Ephraim Tagista Ararya, Ethiopia, Business Administration. Mektalawit Tafara, Ethiopia, Business Administration. Hiwat Gezahin, Ethiopia, Business Administration. Dalip Krishnamurti, India, Business Administration. Bharat Kurma, India, Business Administration. Gary Cantor, United States, Business Administration. Janet Ho, Hong Kong, Business Administration. Jane Bryant, United States, Business Administration. Sylvia Bibiano Lampre Ordonez, Columbia, Business Administration. Tholaana Umbande, South Africa, Business Administration. Litau Pagaso, South America, Business Administration. Joseph Cabre Tesavillones, Eritrea, Business Administration Accounting. Kenny Janur, Indonesia, Business Administration. Asan Samavatian, Iran, MBA in Accounting and Sustainability and Business. Palpasa Manandar, Nepal, Business Administration. Will the candidates for the Masters of Science please rise? MD Masadur Rahman, Bangladesh, Computer Science. Anup Padal, Nepal, Computer Science. Sultan Salah, United States, Maharishi Ayurveda. Ana Isabel Sacristan Rak, Mexico, Maharishi Ayurveda. Shelley Lackman, United States, Maharishi Ayurveda. Rick Dunstan, United States, Maharishi Ayurveda. Hari Prasad Govindaraju, India, Computer Science. Pradeep Kabuji, Nepal, Computer Science. Anil Baila, Nepal, Computer Science. Sachin Kumar, India, Computer Science. Vasant Prabhu Minivanan, India, Computer Science. Rishi Kaushik, Medisheti, India, Computer Science. Prabin Adhikari, Nepal, Computer Science. Abraham G. Modaji, Ethiopia, Computer Science. Abhimanyu Singh, India, Computer Science. Xiaoming Yang, China, Computer Science. Nitesh Pandey, Nepal, Computer Science. Geshev Bashal, Nepal, Computer Science. Sinshar Damirai Damise, Ethiopia, Computer Science. Dagmawi Mulawork Tedla, Ethiopia, Computer Science. Hiwat Chaibalu, Ethiopia, Computer Science. Vikru Ebebe Werku, Ethiopia, Computer Science. Taklin Bezawak Hapti Mikhail, Ethiopia, Computer Science. Michaela. Subhanshu Baidaya, India, Computer Science. Swati Singh, India, Computer Science. Guramaji Dereso, Ethiopia, Computer Science. Raihan Kubir, Bangladesh, Computer Science. Mohammed Kamrul Hassan, Bangladesh, Computer Science. Mohammed Shwaib Shikdir, Bangladesh, Computer Science. Ator Rahman, Bangladesh, Computer Science. Arjun Bahadur Pandey, Nepal, Computer Science. Vinod Nawali, Nepal, Computer Science. Prakash Tamang, Nepal, Computer Science. Halib Andra Mikael, Eritrea, Computer Science. Edin Fekadelasasi, Telenimano, Ethiopia, Computer Science, sorry. Nabin Aryel, Nepal, Computer Science. Pradeep Adhikari, Nepal, Computer Science. Rabia Shakya, Nepal, Computer Science. Bisnu Karki, Nepal, Computer Science. Dhruba Adhikari, Nepal, Computer Science. Bikal Bhattacharya, Nepal, Computer Science. Vetyam Burshir Mohammed, Ethiopia, Computer Science. Widis Bekula Tessema, Ethiopia, Computer Science. Good. Vu Pham, Vietnam, Computer Science. Abdurrahman Ismail, Pakistan, Computer Science. Kashif Shabhi, Pakistan, Computer Science. Awais Tariq, Pakistan, Computer Science. Mohammed Iran, Pakistan, Campro. Vahid Ahmed Amin, Afghanistan, Computer Science. Supramanian Ramanathan, United Kingdom, Computer Science. Sumaya Soleimani, Iran, Computer Science. Nafisa Abu Mali, Iran, Computer Science. Somaya Mohammadi, Iran, Computer Science. Julia Kolesnik, Ukraine, computer science. Yevgeny Rohosnikov, Ukraine, computer science. Boldku Dandavanchik, Mongolia, computer science. Khalid Khazala, Jordan, computer science. Ahmed Mustafa Ismail Ahmed, Egypt, computer science. Tan Minh Vu, Vietnam, computer science. Fisaha Wildesatik, Ethiopia, computer science. Daniel Hari, Ethiopia, computer science. Tevrados Malkamu Agadu, Ethiopia, computer science. Jenpur Nure, United States, computer science. Upendra Shrestha, Nepal, computer science. Biswakami Bakash, Nepal, computer science. Chaitan Prajapati, Nepal, computer science. Manoj Shrestha, Nepal, computer science. Rajan Upadhyaya, Nepal, computer science. Suman KC, Nepal, computer science. Sabina Topa, Nepal, computer science. Sajala Maharjan, Nepal, computer science. Ramesh Kumar Karan, Nepal, computer science. Rinju Dongal, Nepal, computer science. Pramod Prasad Jaiswal, Nepal, computer science. Samuel Baka Haya, Ethiopia, computer science. Asayas Kapra Mikael, Ethiopia, computer science. Genid S. Rede, Ethiopia, computer science. Mistira Tasafe Telahon, Ethiopia, computer science. Berohem Pirhanu, Ethiopia, computer science. Benyam Merzengia, Ethiopia, computer science. Rachana Korala, Nepal, computer science. Christina Karki, Nepal, computer science. James Singh, Nepal, computer science. Bidur BK, Nepal, computer science. Anur Ram Shrestha, Nepal, computer science. Nishan Tilmasena, Nepal, computer science. Yao Nguyen, Vietnam, computer science. Bao Teng Nak Pham, Vietnam, computer science. Sumam Pokhrel, Nepal, computer science. Priyadarshini Yavagal, India, computer science. Revant Kunchakurti, India, computer science. Naga Prama Reddy Yetra, India, computer science. Murali Pattaraju, India, computer science. Sudha Lakshmi Mantena, India, computer science. Rishi V. Pandey, India, computer science. Shalendra Napit, Nepal, computer science. Sanjay Podel, Nepal, computer science. Sudeep Bagali, Nepal, computer science. Dash Patarai, Nepal, computer science. Mokhtar Ghazal Ibrahim Kalmush, Egypt, computer science. Utfa Pokhrel, Nepal, computer science. Dipesh Shrestha, Nepal, computer science. Amit Jain, Nepal, computer science. Rabinda Prasad Sa, Nepal, computer science. Laxmin Atikari, Nepal, computer science. Sarad Subedi, Nepal, computer science. It's a good name. Yeah. Mohammed Sharif Sazadur Rahman, Bangladesh, computer science. Mohammed Sahadul Alam Khan, Bangladesh, computer science. Shruti Surendran, India, computer science. Ajay Kumar Davidbhai Panchani, India, computer science. Achal Jain, India, computer science. Mohammed Delaware Jahan, Bangladesh, computer science. Rupak Nepali, Nepal, computer science. Masadur Rahman, Bangladesh, computer science. Habib Asadur Rahman, Bangladesh, computer science. Tsikareda Kifel Ayanyo, Ethiopia, computer science. Raja Belinda, Rwanda, computer science. Awet Kadani Burhani, Ayatollah, computer science. Rawal Zarir, Ayatollah, computer science. Zhen Yung Gai, China, computer science. Da Young Zheng, China, computer science. Victor Twino, Tanzania, computer science. Mohammed Jahid Isbal, Bangladesh, computer science. Marco Carrera, Italy, computer science.
Oh, did I get in the way?
Sanjay Tirani, India, computer science. Luis Fernandez, Venezuela, computer science. Marcela Sanchez Botero, Colombia, computer science. Ahmed Fouad Awed Abelenin, Egypt, computer science. Mamadou Daria, Mali, computer science. Mohammed Rusdi Islam, Bangladesh, computer science. Swaroop Saha, Bangladesh, computer science. Amyo Kaber, Bangladesh, computer science. Habapur Rani, Bangladesh, computer science. S.M. Moni Ruzaman, Bangladesh, computer science. Mohammed Abdul Hanan, Bangladesh, computer science. Mohammed Mahabub Hossain, Bangladesh, computer science. Iqbal M. Ipel, Bangladesh, computer science.
Hold on, one more. I was looking away. One more.
Mohammed Awarul Haq, Bangladesh, computer science. Okay. Thakrit Tokaya, United States, computer science.
Before you do the PhDs, give me 1 minute to get everybody to sit down.
Majba Uddin Ahmed, Bangladesh, computer science. Zaid Ali Ahmed Ashik, Bangladesh, computer science. Mohammed Abdus Samad, Bangladesh, computer science. Mohammed Mazanur Rahman, Bangladesh, computer science. Amar Bayar Amar Sana, Mongolia, computer science. Azur-e Aliyev, Azerbaijan, computer science. Mohammed Noyamat, Jordan, computer science. Tadela A. Wami, Ethiopia, computer science. Tuen T. Ngoc Trong, Vietnam, computer science. Amir Bujel, Nepal, computer science. Samila Chalagai, Nepal, computer science. Bina Maharjan, Nepal, computer science. Prabesh Manandar, Nepal, Computer Science. Reina Layin Ricaforte Plagata, Philippines, Computer Science. David Zaluga, Colombia, Computer Science. Meina Selwans, Egypt, Computer Science. Thank you. Vakis Ahmed, Pakistan, Computer Science. Sami Suktian, Jordan, Computer Science. Ekaterina Galeru, Moldova, Computer Science. Leila H.M. El Shaid, Jordan, Computer Science. Anwar Jahan, Bangladesh, Computer Science. Michael Salib, Egypt, Computer Science.
Attention everybody. Attention audience. Could I have everybody's attention now, please? Attention everybody. We'd like to ask everybody now to please be quiet and take their seats so we can conclude our ceremony. Please take your seats. Could we have quiet, please? And everybody who's standing, please take a seat. Please, everyone, we need quiet now, and we'd like everyone to have a seat. That's pretty good so far, but we need it quieter, please. If you're talking, please stop talking. We're almost there. Quiet, please. Shh. Some people are still talking. We respectfully ask you to stop. Thank you very much. We have a few things that we need to do to conclude our ceremony. We need everybody's quiet attention. We appreciate that. So we'd like to now conclude with the awarding of our doctoral degrees.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degrees please prepare to receive your degrees? Just to be official. Karen Martha Aoki, United States, Japan, Maharishi Vedic Science. Dinesh Gowali, Nepal, Physiology. A number of students graduating were not able to attend this afternoon's ceremony. Please refer to your program for their names and degrees.
Our students are extraordinary people. They may come from scores of countries around the world. You may represent many different religions and cultures and backgrounds, but all of our students have two things in common. They want to transform themselves to be the best people they can be, and they want to help transform our world to be the best world it can be. And extraordinary people like this do not happen by accident. As our students themselves will tell you, they owe a great deal of gratitude to their parents. Their parents, the people who parents are the people who birthed them, raised them, nurtured them, encouraged them, guided them, supported them, and most of all, loved them. So many parents are with us today. I hope many are still in the building in recognition of who you are and what you've achieved through your children. We'd like to ask all the parents to stand and receive our deepest appreciation. I think many have drifted outside into the beautiful afternoon weather. Now I'd like to introduce President Hagelin to deliver the charge to the graduates.
What a tremendous force, what a powerful and rather enormous force for good we are launching upon the world. What an extraordinary achievement on behalf of all of you. What a righteous army of the wise we are unleashing on this world. Your accomplishments have been great, and they will truly be much greater still. You know what to do. You have heard the message from both our remarkable commencement address and our valedictorian speech. Pull back the arrow, remain anchored to being, and then fly forth in dynamic action. Listen to that quiet voice was the message of this afternoon. That quiet voice is the voice of your eternal self with the cosmic picture, knowing what to do in any and every circumstance. Nurture that voice by submerging yourself regularly in that inner silence so that quiet, subtle reality becomes palpable and that quiet whisper becomes a roar, guiding every action for maximum success, evolution, and fulfillment. We are so proud of you. You are the fruits of our lives, which we have dedicated solely to raising a new generation capable of more and better than ours, and that new generation capable of so much is shining before all of us today. Quite an inspiring and remarkable experience. So, go forward in life. Follow your inner wisdom. You have within you the total intelligence of nature, with the capability of guiding every single footstep, heartbeat, and blink of the eye, and is guiding it actually. And aligning ourselves with that will bring invincibility in life and success. So at this point, let me formally, as the president of our university with the authority vested in me by the trustees of Maharishi University of Management, convey upon you the full status and responsibility that comes with the degrees you have so well earned and which we have celebrated together today. So you are now graduates at the bachelor's, at the master's, and at the doctoral level, bachelor's of arts and bachelor's of science, and master's of arts and master's of science, and doctor of philosophy. Huge congratulations for that. You may signal your new stage of qualification in life by changing your tassel to the right side if you have not done so. And you are allowed now to celebrate. Deep, deep, heartfelt congratulations to you and to the parents who nurtured and brought you into this world and cared for you, raised you in the wisdom that have enabled you to make in life so far the very best choices, and I'm sure the very best choices now for all time to come. So congratulations, and I'll have our Executive Vice President and Vice President of Academics, Craig, give us the final instructions for what lies ahead this afternoon. Again, congratulations.
Let's give one final huge MUM thanks to Congressman Ryan for that extraordinary address. So grateful to you for taking time from your schedule to come and really honor us this afternoon. Yeah. We're very close to closing. The Board of Trustees will be forming a receiving line in the lobby and extending outside the dome after graduation to congratulate all of you. If you'd like to exit more quickly, you can go out the doors to the right. Please join us for our reception afterwards at the Argiro Student Center, which will feature the breaking of ground for our new amphitheater. So now everyone please rise and remain standing for the recessional as the trustees on the stage exit the dome. Please.
Hillary. No, я one. Давай. Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations, student. Congratulations. Yeah.